Hi, I'm Tom Nunn from Manulife Financial. I'm here today with Moishe Milevsky. Moishe is a tenured professor at York University, Executive Director of the IFID Center, and CEO of the Quima Group. He's also recently released his 8th book entitled Pensionize Your Nest Egg: How to Use Product Allocation to Create a Guaranteed Income for Life. Moishe, let's discuss some of the ideas you introduce in your newest book. Do you believe many Canadians are overestimating the type of pension they have? And if so, what can they do about it?
Sure. It's not so much a belief as much as a fact, actually. When you talk to people and ask them what type of pension they have, more often than not, they're likely to underestimate the amount of income that they're going to be able to draw from their pension, and even the type of pension that they have. And these studies have been replicated in the U.S. as well. Basically, a pension is a guaranteed source of income for the rest of their life as long as they live. In many cases, it continues to the spouse, inflation protection, longevity insurance, and very few Canadians have it. A lot of people think that an RRSP is a pension. That's not true. An RRSP is a tax-sheltered investment plan. They think that the group RRSP that they have at work is a pension. It isn't. It's just an investment plan. Defined contribution plan is not a pension. Capital accumulation plan is not a pension. These are all investment and savings plan. A pension has a number of unique characteristics, and unless you satisfy those characteristics, guarantees and predictability and insurance and protection, you don't have a pension. And unfortunately, many Canadians, in fact, the majority of Canadians in the labor force, do not have a pension.
Now, do they still need product allocation and pensionization if they seem to have enough money saved and set aside for their retirement years?
That's a good question, Tom. In fact, that gets to the heart of the matter in the book, Pensionize Your Nest Egg. When you have a substantial sum of money in your RRSP, that's all you have, and that is money. And the point is you have to turn that into income, into flow. And as you get closer to retirement, you have to figure out how to do that. And that's where product allocation comes into play. We find that it's the people that have very, very large RRSPs that are most likely to need some sort of product allocation. If you have very little money in your RRSP, chances are it's because you have a great pension at work and you don't have any room in your RRSPs. The people that have the large RRSPs are probably the ones that will most benefit from pensionization.
Excellent, Moishe. Thanks for your time today.
Sure, my pleasure.